What is up, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got 5 plays for you guys once again today. Swept the board yesterday, went 7-0 on our free picks. That is if you include our free chalkboard ladder challenge we did. So we cashed day 2 of the ladder challenge. We'll go ahead and pull it up here. We had Jalen Williams over PRA and then Luke Kennard less than 18.5 points. I actually had another slip and didn't post it in time. I got busy at work and didn't get it posted. And the other slip cashed too. So I actually would have cashed 2 different chalkboard challenge slips. But the one we cashed, the one we posted did cash in day 2. So we'll be doing day 3 of the ladder challenge today. If you guys want to get in on this, we're going to be at $39 starting today on our ladder challenge. Highly recommend you guys sign up for Chalkboard. Use code ACES to get a month of VIP. You can do that with any of our sponsored apps or partnered apps. We've got Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play. You can do HOTSTREAK, you can do Thunder Pick. There's so many of them, man. We had an amazing day in VIP. I'm gonna go and show you all of our mod smash. Look at Schizo's list. Schizo cashed, what is that? 10 out of his 11 props he posted yesterday for hockey. He's the hockey guru. We got Jaron, soccer guru, coach. Look at all these checks, man. He pretty much cashed everything he posted. Ink posted one that cashed. The only one he posted cash, it was Kyrie. Lewis cashed 2 10Xs, which I got pulled up right here. 2 10Xs. We cashed this soccer slip for 10X. We cashed this hockey slip for 10X. Sorry, I'm stuttering a little bit. And then we cashed a 25X for soccer. So massive day in VIP. And I can't leave out my boy light skin Ace. Dude smashed 4 out of his 5 money lines. Dude has been, or 8 of his 9 money lines on today. Dude cashed pretty much everything he posted as well. Can't complain at all about yesterday. We dominated in VIP. If you guys want to sign up for VIP, head on over to our Patreon. $25 a month. Connect Discord to Patreon. You get every single slip we post, every single slip our mods post. We have good mods, man. We have the best mods out of any server out there. I can guarantee you that. And I'm telling you, even if you don't sign up for me, the mods are going to be worth it. So highly recommend you guys do that. Anyway, final plug of the day. It's going to be the 2 websites we use in our videos. The first one is going to be for DGF Fantasy. DGF is a website that it's actually an optimizer. It's a tool. It compares lines directly from our apps we use on our phone, like Prizepicks, Underdog, Parlay Play. They're going to have Chalkboard soon. It compares those props directly back to the sports books. It gives you a positive EV value, so you can see Matthew Stafford, 58% chance to go over the fantasy score. Could be a really good play to get in early before it gets bumped. And then lots more. You can line shot really, really quick. You can see all these plays over a 53% chance to hit. Any of these are going to be pretty good. You can just pick the ones you like, do your own research on them. You can combine your research with DGF. Works really, really well. If you guys want to get 25% off this website, use code ACES. Link is down in the description. And the only other site we really use in our videos is going to be OUTLIER.bet. So this is one that kind of gives you graphs, charts for all of the plays. You can see like here, LaMelo Ball over 24.5 points. You can see here he's cashed that 9 of his last 10. It shows who they're playing Miami. Miami doesn't give up a lot of points. If you go over to point guard position, they give up 15. So you can do stuff like that, man. You can see all this really easy. If you want to get a 7-day free trial, links down in the description as well for OUTLIER.bet. But let's go ahead and jump in our picks. First one is going to be for our DGF play of the day. Click disclaimer. DGF play of the day is not my research pick. It's coming directly from DGF. We're looking at this live right now. I have not researched these plays on DGF. The other 4 plays I did. Had somebody comment yesterday about it being sloppy and stuff like that. And man, I'm researching my plays. I know what I'm talking about for the most part. I mean, sometimes I make some mistakes, which everybody's going to. But DGF play of the day is not a play I have researched already. Just throwing it out there. So if it misses, I'm sorry. It comes straight from the site. But first one, we have 2 props I see right now that I like. And I like the Fox play over 26.5 points. Then I like KD over points and rebounds, 31.5. Trying to decide which one I want. Fox has a higher percentage to hit according to DGF, but KD, man, they're playing Portland tonight. I think he's going to have a big game. I'm going to lock in our boy KD. I think that's the one I'm going to take. So Kevin Durant over points and rebounds. So on points right now. Points, rebounds. So over 31.5. They got a 56% chance to go over. Minus 145 odds. You see they are playing against Portland tonight, so hopefully it's not a blowout. Portland gives up 18th in the league in points. They give up a lot of points, or a little more than the middle of the pack, almost green. Then they give up a ton of rebounds. Go to the small forward, they give up 1 and 2, so that's the reason this prop's probably not even higher in percentage of hitting while the number's so low. But which 31.5 still quite a bit, but anyway, it is KD. But 1 and 2, not a whole lot there. I think KD. I mean, KD's pretty much unstoppable anyway. He can do what he wants. So I'm gonna lock him in over 31.5 points. Cashed it in 7 of his last 10. Head to head, he's cashed it in his last 2 versus Portland. One of them was on November, and then one of them was in December. Cashed both of them. You see 35 and 44. Smashed the number. He's cashed this in 77% of his games on the season, 24-31. So looks like KD's gonna be a really good play to me. And just so you guys know, no, I did not lose $400 yesterday. I just withdrew a lot of my money. I try to keep between $500 to $1,000 in a lot of these apps. But anyway, that's irrelevant. Some people won't even notice it probably. But KD, 31.5 points and rebounds, locking it in. And then if you go over here to NBA on Prizepicks, hopefully it's on here. They have points and assists. They do not have points and rebounds. Points and rebounds is gonna get posted later. I could about guarantee it. It is a late game, 9 o'clock. It's early still. I think this play will come up on Prizepicks. Just be patient. I like to play a lot. That's actually a really good play in my opinion, and gonna be locking them in. So for our second play of the day, the first pick that me and Ace actually come up with is gonna be for our man Miles Turner, locking him in over rebounds and assists. We got him over 8.5 RAs. You can see 51% chance to go over. Minus 122 FanDuel, minus 130 DraftKings. I do feel like I'm about to sneeze. So if I pause, that's what's going on here. Like, it's one of those where, you know, it just pisses you off because you got to sneeze and you can't. Like, your eyes are going to start watering. That's me right now, man. Sorry. But you can see Turner's the Pacers, obviously, going to be decently fast-paced. Denver's not super fast-paced. They give up 9th and 7th in rebounds and assists allowed, so not a whole lot. If you go to center position, they give up 14th and 17th, so middle of the pack for both those, so a little bit better to this position. He's cashed this in 6 of his last 10 games, 53% on the season. He smashed it in his last 2 games, though. You can see he's had 16 and 11 in his last 2 games, and this is without Halliburton. Obviously, Hallie's not going to play. You can click this filter here. You can go without player, and you can go Halliburton. You can see how he's it didn't save. I was about to say what happened. So 6 of his last 10 still, and then on the season, it's 3 of 5 that without Halliburton that's actually cash. So 60% right there. He's going to get the ball in his hands a lot more often. Obviously, he's averaging 9 rebounds and assists on the season, and I think his size is going to be needed today against Joker, whatever you want to call him. But he's hit this 3 of his last 5 against Joker. And I like to play for our man Miles Turner. We will pull it up over here on DGF. I don't think DGF's going to like this play that much. Personally, I could be wrong, but I don't think they are. Just because OUTLIER had it at 51%, so I feel like DGF is probably going to be somewhere similar. It ain't loading. I'm not going to sit here and wait forever on it. So Miles Turner, rebounds and assists. It is not on Underdog. That is actually crazy. I did not see that coming. Must have just got removed. So it is on Prizepicks, 8.5 rebounds and assists, locking in the over. I like this play a lot. That's going to be pick number 2. Jumping into pick number 3 of the day. It's going to be our last NBA. Then we're going to head over to do some NFL. Swept NFL, obviously, yesterday. But Harden, we're locking him in over points and assists. So first points and assists prop we played in a while, man. So taking him over 23.5 points and assists. 55% chance to go over. Minus 130 odds for DraftKings. If you pull it up in his last 10 games, he's cashed it 7 of his last 10. He's cashed it 19 of 33 on the season. He's hit this in 3 of his last 5 games. He's been doing pretty good. 3 of his last 4, if you want to look at it that way. It's going to be a competitive game, or it should be. Playing against Minnesota tonight. He's been playing pretty dang good as of lately, man. Looking at Minnesota, they don't give up many points. They don't give up many assists at all. Going to shooting guard, 2 and 6. So a little bit better, but still not a whole lot. 23.5 isn't a huge number for Harden. I mean, you can see he's had several games where he's had over 30. Yeah, he's had a lot of them where he's getting kind of mid 25 or mid 20s. But I think he's going to get it tonight, man. I think Harden's going to have a good game. I think 23.5 is going to be a little too low for him. So going to be locking him in over points and assists. Maybe this time DGF will actually let me search something and it'll show. Come on. Or not, man. I don't know what's up with the website. I don't know why it's doing that to me. 23.5 points and assists right here, locked in on Underdog. On Prizepicks, it should be the same, hopefully. So points and assists, 23.5, it is there. You can still lock it in there. So that will be our 3 plays for NBA. Now we'll head on over to NFL. Sorry, your boy just got off night shift again. I know you guys already probably know that, but it's kind of hard to make videos sometimes. It's kind of hard to keep train of thought when you're ready for bed. I'll be honest with you. But that is pick number 3. Pick number 4, it's going to be for our man Nakua. Locking him in over receiving yards. If I can find receiving yards on here. So locking him in, we got him over 58.5 on Sleeper, so it was a discounted prop. I don't like giving out discounted props as free plays, but it is just a prop I like. 59.5 is still kind of high. Honestly, he could possibly cash that regular line too. I don't dislike it either, but going to play the discounted line. Has the potential to be a shootout. Has a 52.5 point total. The game's playing a dome, so weather's not going to be an issue. Nakua has 1,500 yards on the season. He's hit this in 4 of his last 6 games. If it'll... Well, let me see. So 4 of his last 6 games, he has cashed this number, and I think he's going to have a good game tonight. So you can see Detroit gives up 29th in the league in receiving yards, giving up one of the most in the league, giving up 268 receiving yards per game. Should be a shootout. Nakua should cash this one pretty easy for us, so I'm going to be locking him in. I'll try DGF one more time. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just going to not. And maybe it's because I have filters. I don't know, but we're just whatever. It is what it is. Can't show the percentage, but they have 77.5 over here on Underdog. Obviously, they're not going to have a discounted prop. There should be a goblin play, though, over here on Prizepicks. That is one thing about Sleeper. When they post a discount, usually you can get the same ones over here. So 49.5 for our boy Nakua over here on Prizepicks. Goblin. I'd lock it in. I like that play a lot, man. Really do. Even better odds than discount on Sleeper. You can lock in the original line if you want. If you think he's going to have a monster game and you want to lock in his demon, you can do that too. But I like it here at 49.5. I'll be locking that one in. That'll be pick number 4. And for our 5th and final play of the day, it's going to be for our man Goff, locking him in over passing yards. We got him at 261.5. They got him at 260.5 on here, so 53% chance to go over. Minus 125 on DraftKings. Looking at our man Goff. Going to the other side of that game, it's stated, I think this is going to be a back and forth. It should be a shootout. I think it will be. Goff has hit this in 3 of his last 4 games. You can see this right here. Cashed it in 6 of his 10 games. Rams were 20th in the league in pass defense. They give up over 230 yards per game, so not quite as many as Detroit, but they do give up a lot. So like this play a lot. Gonna be locking in our man Goff. You can see in his 2023 season, he's cashed this in 9 of 17 games, so a little over half of them. I think tonight's gonna be another one. It's gonna give him the 10th game, but not even gonna worry about that. Gonna pull up our man Goff. So 260.5, locked it in, and then on Prizepicks there's going to be the demon, and there's going to be that goblin play, or there should be. So you can get his 262.5. It is bumped on here, or you can get the 224.5 if you want to play safe. You can do that. I think he's going to catch that easily. I think this one could be a sweat. You never know, maybe not. It really depends on how the game plays out. But 224, I think he's definitely going to cash that. So those are our 5 plays of the day. You can see we got our man KD over 31.5 points and rebounds. We got Miles Turner over 8.5 RA. James Harden over 23.5 points and assists. Nakua over 49.5 receiving yards, and then Goff over 261.5 passing yards is what we got him at, or we can lock in his goblin. So those are our 5 plays of the day. Hopefully we sweep the board again. 7-0 yesterday, man, was a massive, monstrous day. Once again, if you want to get all of our plays, head on over to our Patreon. $25 a month. At least join our free Discord server. And then once again, guys, we are going to be doing our giveaway. 50 comments, 200 likes. Every single video we do this, I'll pick one comment to win a month of VIP. But anyways, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.